Yeah, yeah. 英語わかりません。英語わかりません。アジアアメリカ人。英語わかりません。宮地稼ぎ。
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to... As we get close... to the All-Star break. Frank, what's the vibe like in the locker room post-trade deadline?
It's great if you're a playoff team and just knowing your GM wanted to keep you on the squad. Plus, you've got a little break coming up, so lots of happy dressing rooms right now.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin, and it's Bobois in a shooting guard. Pass to Place.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
First personal foul. First team foul.
From the inbound, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Here's Tavares, and it's blocked. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Puts it up. That's good from Bobois on the assist by Larkin.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Campazzo, the pass to Deck. Here's Tavares. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
There's Place. The 11-footer. Bucket is good. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Pass to Musa. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Yabusele. Off target with the jump hook. Got their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Bobois dishes to Larkin. Now the pass to Place for 3. Deck pulls it in. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
It's stolen.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Kleiber. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Tavares. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Driving in, here's Musa. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And the three ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Tavares gets the bucket. Tavares has got 6 points. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Larkin. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Deck. Oh, that's blocked. And they recover it. There's Pleiss. Jones trying to get open. And Pleiss gets it to go. He has 6.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Campazzo, the pass to Musa. There's the screen.
Away team foul. Twice.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. From outside, off the mark. On 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Musa passes to Tavares. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
To the inside, Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Campazzo, the pass to Tavares. Here's Musa. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And they're running. Here's Yabusele. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board as we wrap up the first. And we'll be back with you.
Fans, make some noise for your
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Rudy Fernandez out there with Huey, and it's Poirier in at the 5 spot. Outside, Willis. And Bryant kicks to Willis. Here's Zizic. No good on the shot.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Willis is out there with Bryant. Then it's Thompson, and it's Zizic in at center. Banked in off the glass.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
It's Rudy Fernandez on the way. Driving inside.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
3-pointer, Willis drains it from beyond the arc. Willis has got his first 3 points of the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Right block shot. Sinks that one from the post. Willis has got his second bucket tonight.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
There's a screen by Willis. Thompson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Willis. There's the triple. This is his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the set. Poirier passes to Hazania. To the middle. A nice shot by Poirier. Poirier's got 4 this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
From beyond the arc, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And stolen by Hazonia. Kicks to Fernandez. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bryant.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. On Wednesday and then on Thursday.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
Bobois can't get it to go. 61% showing all of the indications of an offense that is locked in. No good on the wing 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Chalk up 2 there. He has 7.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Here's Huey, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Hazania. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Clyburn. Jones kicks to Bobois from downtown. A rebound by Hazania. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Clyburn can't get the tip in. Here's Hazania, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not.
The previous play is under review.
They are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by a point.
Here we go again. They're way too focused on the 3 shot.
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming schedule. Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. We've got Yabusele, and it's Campazzo in at the 1.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
They've got Jones, and it's Bobois in at the 2 spot. And there's the basket. Whistle blows, and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
We've got Yabusele, and it's Campazzo in at the 1. And the basket is good. Larkin's got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
We've got Larkin, and it's Bobois in at the shooting guard position. Passes to Tavares. It's stolen by Jones. Larkin, the pass to Pleiss. From 7. Good on the shot. Pleiss has got 8.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Campazzo, the pass to Tavares. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big 2nd half.
Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's Deck. No good from outside. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the 2nd half. Here's Larkin. Off target from 3-point range. 3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Campazzo, defended by Jones. Poked loose. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field.
Who's watching here?
Kicks it out to Jones. Clyburn going inside, and it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
5 to shoot. Here's Pleiss. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Tries the spin move. There's the pass to Deck. Here's Tavares, and there's the second dunk to finish it off. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Substitution.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the 2nd half now. To the left side wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Trains the 3-pointer. 6 points for him.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Down low. Here's Deck. It's good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Personal foul. Second team.
Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Three-pointer, Willis. The shot that time, not on target.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Huey. Lays it up off the glass.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Bryant. With the drive. And he banks in the layup. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
Away team foul. Number 8. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Team. Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Willis knocks down the 3-ball. Willis has got 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Count that bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Yes, that goes in.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Huey, the pass to Fernandez, and the layup is good. Fernandez has got his second bucket of the night.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Zizic. Out to Thompson. With 4 seconds on the clock.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter.
Team.
Leading by...
Please give a big round of applause for Hillary.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Huey is out there with Rudy Fernandez. And it's Deck in at the 3. Here's Bryant. Good. And the nice assist from Willis.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
An impressive 65% having their way with this defense. Here's Huey. Takes it off the glass.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Bryant the pass to Zizic. And there it is for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Huey's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Willis the pass to Zizic.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Pass to Place. Out to Beaubois. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Jones. Passes it to Larkin. This one for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team. He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
To the paint. Got a hand on it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And Beaubois kicks to Pleiss. There's the pick. 5 on the clock.
Home team foul. Number 24. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side, Beaubois. Nailed from three-point land.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Offensive rebound. Campazzo. Here's Tavares. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And so Beaubois nails both of them. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. The pass to Yabusele.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Another shot. Got a piece of it. There's Pleiss. Looks for Beaubois. Gets it to him. There's Pleiss. Back to Beaubois. Whoops. They pick off the pass. Campazzo. Oh, good on the triple. Doing so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Larkin kicks to Pleiss. Larkin, the pass to Beaubois. Out to the wing. Pass to Pleiss. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rebound by Tavares. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Usa can't hit. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
From the arc. It doesn't go for him. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc. Nice shot by Larkin.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And they get it back. Campazzo. Know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Kleiber. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have to.
to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Driving in, banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Deflected, and they'll keep possession. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket. To the inside, here's Jones. Satoransky pulls it in. Gone 1 for 3 so far. About a minute played here so far in the first. Fires top of the key, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Well, scoring the ball has never been an issue for Mr. Jabari Parker. That one pure.
Parker defending, and a nice finish on the layup.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
just 2 for 4 from the floor. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Tries again, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Parker's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Larkin at the line for 2.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it, just couldn't make the shot. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Sadaransky. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Sadaransky's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Covered by Sadaransky to the middle. Jones. There's the block.
Wow, Jabari Parker, not known as a shot blocker, but twice on the pipes.
3-pointer. That's tipped. And he gets it back. Back to Sadaransky. Over to the left wing. Here's Parker. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
Now, Parker has the ability to keep defenders off balance by mixing speeds. Nice job there.
He hits the second from the line. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Larkin. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Sadaransky. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds.
Away team ball.
And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
Covered by Sadaransky. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
From deep. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Jones. In transition. Larkin with the bucket. 5 points in the game.
Assist goes to.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Shooting around 44% in this opening quarter.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Off the mark there with a 3. Sadaransky outside. Will it go? Jones grabs the board. Shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. For 3. Drains the triple.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Larkin. Covered by Sadaransky. And it's rejected.
Oh, that is a terrific effort by Willie, doing his best to become a better rim protector.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Five-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. With the drive, stolen by Jones. uses the glass on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Satoransky. Can't connect from long distance.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Leading by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Shooting just 38% for this game so far. And that one drops. The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Drops in the 3. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Gomez with it. Now guarded by Bryant. From behind the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Zizic. Here's Willis. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Covered by Bryant. Hernan Gomez with it. And it's in there. Hernan Gomez has got his second basket.
That's one thing about Willie. He has no trouble being aggressive, particularly when operating close.
Fires the 3. And no good. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
He's off on the first.
Bryant taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Misses the 3.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Thompson's shot is off. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Thompson. First personal foul.
Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Bryant, left side. From 10 feet away. Puts up the 8-footer. Here's the 3. And it ends up out of bounds. On Thursday, then on Sunday. gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Takes a 13-footer. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, third
And
team
this is
foul.
where Willie is doing his most damage, right? Inside, getting the defender to overcommit.
At the line for
And he
2.
misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. The shake, drives to the hoop, and he banks it home with one hand.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Offline with a 3.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And this is what the coaches want to see more of from Willie, attacking the rim with big-time attitude.
On the wing, Thompson. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. From deep, he buries it from 3. He has 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to Willis. Here's Zizic. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. And that makes it a tie ball game.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Solar.
Thanks for being with us. Guys, how about our winner from the Western?
They're falling behind because they're missing from the outside. I think they need...
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The visitors with the ball. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Tipped away. Here's the break. And he dunks it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Puts it up. They get the rebound. Satoransky outside. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Satoransky's got 6 points.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
To end the run, it's blocked.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Launches a 3. The 3 is up. Second chance effort, blocked. And he's able to get it back. Jokubaitis. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half, and now 1 for 5.
And he drives in.
Home team foul. Vesely. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Larkin.
Down in the score, you can see they're pressing a little, particularly from range.
Lets it go from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. Shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Here's Larkin, and there's the drive, and he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Substitution on the court.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Jokubaitis. Satoransky outside. Five on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Zizic, good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Satoransky, defended by Thompson. Satoransky outside. Jokubaitis. Basket's good on the assist from Satoransky. Satoransky's got 3 assists tonight.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work. Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
The 3 from Thompson, not going to go that time. Gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Taken away. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Inside, he goes up, and the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
This is intelligent basketball, forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Here's Willis. Got a piece of it. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
.44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Puts up a 3. Shot's good by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 12 points.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Gone 7 of 13 in the second half. The 3 ball. The rebound by Willis.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually. When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a 3-pointer. That's a bad decision.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Hey, expanding his range. 4 on the clock.
The ball goes to the away team.
Eight seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Thompson from outside the arc. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Takes a three. Hits the trifecta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Sadaransky. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Pass to Willis. Launches it. He buries it from 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And the 3 off target.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
For the away team.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Checking in for the away team. Beaubois.
Jones with the block. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Back to Sadaransky. He takes it in. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And they get it back.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
There's the 3. The shot comes out.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Old team foul. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for your home team. Vesely.
Covered by Sadaransky. Left side Jones. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
1:56 left in the game. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound in this one. To end the drought. No luck on that one.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Six on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. No Nope, 4 for 7 now. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. You really need to tighten it up. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
The three is up. Ooh, poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Kept alive. Pass to Larkin. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Hernan Gomez, no good. Going inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
From deep three-point range, the visiting club takes the win on the road. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
With the All-Star game approaching, Brent, there are plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12 coveted spots for each roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters maybe to 13, maybe even 15 players, maybe some of that would go away. Not all of it, but maybe some.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Yabusele and it's Tavares in at the 5 spot.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer, and he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
Here's Musa. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points. The shot by Satoransky, no good. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
Away team foul. Musa. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Laprovitola. Down low. Parker. Sweet move. He gets it in there.
I think you got to just be in position, and that time Jabari was deep enough and pretty much game over for the D.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Campazzo lays it up and banks it in.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now here's Satoransky. Not a lot of room. Rebound by Tavares. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Campazzo, the pass to Tavares. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Tavares has got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Satoransky. And it's off from 3-point range. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Campazzo, Satoransky covering. Over to the wing, fires from deep, sinks the triple.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1 for 4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Here's Musa. Inside, Tavares lays it up and banks it in. Tavares has got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Satoransky. Drills the 3-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Campazzo, the pass to Yabusele. Now here's Satoransky. Tee right on him. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
3 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. Now the pass to Campazzo. And there's the try.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he sinks the second. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Laprovitola, and such a nice move to make the basket work.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Musa passes to Hazania, and he's good on the 3-ball.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Parker sets the screen for Satoransky. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 10 points for him.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Lasagna's shot is off. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Parker finds Satoransky. They get it back. Shoots the 3. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
Well, it's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And he makes both free throws. Quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Out to the right wing. Here's Laprovitola. No good on the 3. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
Your home team
leading.
Please give a big round of applause for your Dance Squad.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Parker out there with Hernan Gomez. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Laprovitola in at the point guard. We've got Rudy Fernandez. And it's Deck in at the power forward. Huey the pass to Poirier. It's 2-on-1. We've got Hernan Gomez. Parker out there with Satoransky. And it's Abrinas in at the small forward position. From deep. Parker passes to Laprovitola. The tray. Poirier grabs the miss. Laprovitola's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Huey is out there with Rudy Fernandez. And it's Deck in at the power forward. Three-pointer on the way. That shot off. Got only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. To the middle. Here's Laprovitola. And the layup's good off the glass.
And pulls out with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Laprovitola's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Here is Fernandez. Satoransky covering. Fernandez, the pass to Poirier. And it's blocked.
It's not with extreme athleticism that really gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
Here's Satoransky. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Abrinas. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Break, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Here's Poirier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call this. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. Second triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Satoransky wide open. He fires. Traps in the tray. Satoransky's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Parker sends the screen for Satoransky. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Parker with the steal. Here's Hernan Gomez. That shot off.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Pass to Deck. Here's Poirier.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Abrinas. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Huey, the pass to Poirier. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. Fires the three. Abrinas with a rebound. Gotten a little over 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Out to the right wing. Knocked loose. And they're on the break. Here's Huey. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Three-pointer. The shot by Satoransky, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And the pass to Poirier. He tries for 3. Satoransky grabs the miss, being at just about an even 40% for the field for the second quarter. A 3-ball. That one, no good. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Huey, the pass to Poirier. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And really, the defense not organized on that inbounds play. And boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
Jacks up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Huey.
Home team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he can't get the first away.
Rudy Fernandez. 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And we finished one half of basketball.
Second quarter with this
up by 11.
Not surprising to see 2 competitive guys who bring it every.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. And that's all for us. Now it's time to say.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Thomas Satoransky, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's Abrinas. And he gets it back. Kicks it to Vesely. The 3. Rebound by Tavares. shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Abusele out there with Hazonia. And there's Rudy Fernandez. And it's Campazzo in at the point. Fernandez has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. To the inside. Pass to Aprinas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Magician, and he uses the glass on the layup. Magician's got his first points of the night.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
It's Rudy Fernandez on the way. Offensive rebound. Hazonia kicks to Yabusele. Pass to Campazzo. Launches it. And that one is off.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the boards.
Hands it from downtown.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
First personal foul, first team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Got that bucket in no time at all. Hazonia's got 6 points.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
They set the screen to the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Three-pointer Fernandez. And it's Magician with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Jokubaitis fires the 3. And it ends up out of bounds.
The ball goes to the away team.
On Saturday, then on Sunday. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. For 3, Fernandez. The shot comes out.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
The feed to Vesely. Lock at 6. Launches a 3. That one's not going to go. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Tavares. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one drops.
Tavares at the line for 2.
And so he hits both. The ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Pass to Vesely. Here's Magician. Feeds it to Vesely. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the home team. Vesely taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Second free throw, no good.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And it's Fernandez missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
A nice shot by Vesely. Vesely's got his first basket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Fernandez from outside. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Abrinas. Now here's Satoransky. He's guarded closely. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Satoransky's got 18 points. I think about 33% not happy with their play on that end. Here's Huey, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Here's Satoransky, offline with his 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Deck. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shoots a 3.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Satoransky. Off target with his 3. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And it goes down 2 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
43
leading. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Hernan Gomez out there with Parker. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Abrinas in at the 3. Now Fernandez bangs home the trifecta.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
3-pointer. And there's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Moves back up. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Here's Deck. And at last, they get 1 to fall.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And the 3 ball is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Huey kicks to Fernandez. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Takes the 3. Deck pulls it in. Deck's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Huey. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Abrinas. And he stays with it. Beyond the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target. Abrinas has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
For 3, Fernandez kept alive. Poirier. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Abrinas. And a miss there on the triple. Been terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. The shot by Deck, no good. And about 43% here in the 4th quarter. Takes a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Thomas Zederansky gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Fernandez missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Jack passes to Poirier. Fernandez from outside. Gomez grabs the miss. And around 41% on the night. Passes to Zederansky. Puts up a three. Good on the triple. Zederansky's got 21.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Huey.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Gomez kicks to Zederansky. Lets it go with a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
To end the drought, Zederansky grabs the miss.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
From deep three-point range to the right side. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Fernandez with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front.
Joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. You know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Facu Campazzo and it's Yabusele in at the 4. The drive by Campazzo. Pass to Deck. To the inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the away team, Tavares.
Here's Larkin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Driving to the basket. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Musa. And it's Larkin with a rebound. To the paint. And he lays it up and in.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Gone 1 for 3 so far. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Deck. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. The drive by Campazzo. Another shot. Jones with the block.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And they're on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Soft touch off the glass. He has 7. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Out to the wing. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Deck. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. That shot is off. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Over to the wing from downtown. And Musa pulls it down. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. And he goes in for the dunk.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Wide open. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Yabusele. Inside. Shot clock at 6. And rejected. Here's Musa. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. This one for 3. Deck with a rebound. Gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here he goes. Here's Yabusele. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pure from 3-point range. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Deck. Fires for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
That puts him in the lead. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Musa. He had 9 points in his last time out. Count it. Good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the wing on the left. Here's Jones. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
Your home team.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
And your youth dance squad. Get ready for your dance team.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And it's Willis missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Poirier. He shoots a three. The rebound by Willis. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at this visiting team, they've surprised a lot of people this season. It's why this squad plays with such a chip on their shoulder and has proven many wrong.
Bryant outside. They get it back. And he jams it in!
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Defended by Thompson. Thompson pulls it in. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. From the arc. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. To the middle. And the basket by Poirier. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's Willis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First
Teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Bryant outside. Pass to Zizic. Back to Thompson. There's a screen. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Zizic with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Bryant. To the left wing. Here's Willis. Three-pointer off the mark.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Out to the right wing. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. The offensive rebound. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Away team foul. Rudy Fernandez. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bryant left side. Out left to the wing. Here's Zizic. He gets it in there.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Stripped away. Knocks it loose. 1:11 left in the first half of this game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On Saturday, and then on Monday.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. 58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Inside, Jones. And there's the rejection. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
.51 seconds left in the first half. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Sends it home from three-point land. 5 points in the game. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
To the right side. Here's Yabusele. Shot clock at 5. Here's Musa. Second shot opportunity. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
Yabusele. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the home team. Price at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Campazzo. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
He gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half.
If they take care of the boards, they'd be in much better shape.
All right, let's take a look around the league. And that's a wrap on half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shooting pretty well at 45%. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. They've got Facu Campazzo, and it's Deck in at the 3 spot. And the shot goes in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
No good with the triple. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. To the middle. Yabusele, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Here's Larkin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
If you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Larkin. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. A tight game here in Milwaukee. Here's Musa. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first one falls.
Shooting for the away team. Musa.
He's off on the second. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Putback controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Campazzo, defended by Jones.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Larkin. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Campazzo. There's the steal. In transition. Jumps up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Misses in close.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Larkin. And Musa pulls it down. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Yabusele. Defended by Jones. Here's Deck. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Blocked. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Now that we're late into the season, here's how the East stacks up. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Willis from deep. Poirier with the rebound. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Sinks the tray.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Shooting just about 43% on the third. Here's Willis. Thompson outside. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the paint. Here's Zizic. Oh, misses the dunk. 1:14 left in the third quarter. To the inside, Hezonja. Bryant outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul.
That one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the middle. And the basket by Poirier. 6 points for him.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Bryant, the pass to Thompson. Here's Zizic. Here's Bryant, down low. Oh, swiped away. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan. Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
To the wing, right side.
Team foul. Bryant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. And a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The 3 from Thompson. No good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 6. And time for a short break. Stay right there. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
They've got Facu Campazzo, and it's Deck in at the small forward position. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Musa. Nice move. And the layup is good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Tipped.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Jones. And the layup is good off the glass.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Musa. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Out to the right wing. Into the lane. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
It's intercepted. No good from outside. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Driving inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Inside, here's Jones, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The free throw off from Jones. Can't connect from short range.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Musa. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
For 3, drains the triple.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
And he lays it up and in.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Pass to Larkin. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. There's the drive. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 19.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to Azonia. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
That one goes. Count it.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Doesn't go that time. Defended by Jones. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
That free throw no good.
Rudy Fernandez at the line for two.
And he sinks the second. Here's Larkin. Looking to end the run. And the three-pointer goes.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions.
The last game of the season is always surrounded with a lot of hope. Playoff hopes for most teams, and Greg, hopes for the future for the others.
In one way or another, every player is happy to reach this point, either so they can finally get their playoff run started or so they can get their well-deserved rest in the offseason.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Hernan Gomez out there with Parker. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Lapro Vidala in a point. And that one is good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And here is Satoransky. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Clyburn, covered by Parker. Took him no time at all on that one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive scene.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Satoransky kicks to Parker. Right wing. Here's Lapro Vidala. It's deflected. The pass to Larkin. Feeds to Jones. Makes it off the glass.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Oh, that's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
Checking in for the away team.
So it's the visitors now. Still without a basket in the game.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
That free throw, no good.
For the away team. Two shots.
And he's good on the second. Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Passes it to Larkin. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Away team foul. First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs. That's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Satoransky's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Here's Larkin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Assist from
up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Nice shot by Larkin.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Satoransky. He's covered closely. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez has got his second basket of the night.
With good size, vision, and ability to pass the ball, Satoransky can make some sweet dishes.
Nice shot by Larkin.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Satoransky looking around. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Larkin. Clyburn tries to keep it alive. And they'll get another chance. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Satoransky. 40 seconds left in the first. Spins. No good from Gomez.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. Gomez has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. There's Place, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
There's the three, and Jones pulls it down. Clyburn, right through the knee for the layup. 11 points in the game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflections.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. They lead by 14. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
We've got Gomez, and it's Vesely in at the 4.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Laprovitola. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
Vesely. First personal foul, second team foul.
3 from the inbound. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And the ball at 42%. Here's Abrinas. Inside, Vesely, and Vesely slams it in.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Clyburn. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Connects from three-point range.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Zizic, and he goes in for the dunk.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, once you got him on the ropes, Greg just keeps swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Here's Laprovitola. From deep. Abrinas' shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Willis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Abrinas. To the middle. Crafty move. Jams it in off the great move.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Down low. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
The ball goes to the away team.
With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. Here's Laprovitola. Hits it from three-point range. Laprovitola's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson passes to Zizic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
and he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Three-pointer, Willis drills it from outside. Willis has got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's Abrinas.
2 minutes.
A three-pointer, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Provitola passes to Vesely. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Abrinas. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Larkin. Rebound by Vesely.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Abrinas with a bucket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
59 seconds left to play here in the half. Larkin kicks to Jones. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Abrinas. That 3 off the mark. Gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Launches it. Jacks up a 3. And Jones pulls it down.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And Beaubois kicks to Pleiss. Here's Larkin. Wow! Huge buzzer beater. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime.
Some exciting games in store. And now switching gears to our featured game. A phenomenal first. And that about wraps it up.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Greg, when the postseason rolls around, the officials tend to let more go, more contact, more aggressive play. Is that the right approach?
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
We've got Larkin. Jones is out there with Bryant. And it's Pleiss in at power forward. Here's Beaubois. Drops in the short one. Beaubois got his second basket of the night.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
To the inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For the away team, Willie Hernan Gomez.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Has been sensational. 75% for the game. Pass to Pleiss. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Pleiss has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Abrinas, defended by Bryant. Abrinas kicks to Hernan Gomez. Plays it up off the glass. Hernan Gomez has got 10 points in the game. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Larkin. 7 points in the game. And it's Bryant in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. Off target with the jump hook. It's stolen by Beaubois. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Bryant dishes to Jones. The pass to Place. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Place has got 5 points now this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Abrinas. It's good from long range. He's got 12.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Larkin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
Passes to Hernan Gomez. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And another shot. And Jones pulls it down.
Away team foul.
Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Home team.
And now, a look at the teams leading the NBA in steals since the All-Star break.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
Pass to Zizic. Nifty move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Laprovitola. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Away team foul. Kalinic. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
Home team. Bryant at the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Satoransky, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I like Satoransky's determination. Refuses to let the foul stop the shot.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Hernan Gomez against Lewis. Thompson outside. Stolen by Satoransky. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could see why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The versatility of Satoransky is valuable. He scores, rebounds, and passes the ball so well.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And he drives in. Willis with it, and Vesely picks him up defensively. They get it again. Thompson passes to Zizic. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for the home team, Willis.
And Willis drops them both. gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Satoransky. No good with the triple.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. No good from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Three-pointer, Willis. Out to Thompson. Gets it off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Willis is out there with Zizic. And there's Bryant. Then it's Thompson. Provitola passes to Hernan Gomez. Vesely kicks to Parker. Here's Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Abrinas. Buries it from 3-point range. Abrinas has got 11 points here in just the second half. Clyburn covered by Parker. Left side, Jones. Beaubois for 3. Up again. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Satoransky. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Larkin kicks to Beaubois. Nailed from 3-point land.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fires from deep. Abrinas' shot is off. From deep 3-point range. That doesn't go in either for Beaubois. And Satoransky kicks to Abrinas. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Clyburn. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Now Beaubois lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Satoransky. That 3 off the mark.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Nice shot by Larkin.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Here's the pass to Abrinas. Lets the 3 fly. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Away team ball.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Clyburn. Here's Jones. The three from Beaubois. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Abrinas. Vesely kicks to Abrinas. Passes it to Parker. 5 to shoot. From deep. Price with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
In this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%. Abrinas, the pass to Satoransky. Shot to stop the run. Unable to get that one.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Abrinas. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
A quality passer. Satoransky enjoys finding his teammates in their spots.
And Beaubois kicks to Larkin. To the left wing. Weiss, the pass to Beaubois. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Larkin. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
50 seconds.
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Musa, covered by Saturansky. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And rejected. Deflects the pass. Saturansky with the steal. Parker the screen to the paint. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, Jabari Parker in the pick and roll, he's got the nose to score the basketball.
Ooh, they pick off the pass. Saturansky right side. Launches a three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Deck. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Saturansky outside. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Here's Yabusele. Here's Campazzo. Yabusele, look at
attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Saturansky. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one misses.
Shooting for the away team.
He hits the second from the line. So it's the home team now.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
It's good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Launches it. He drops it from range. Saturansky's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Deck. Here's Musa. Got a piece of it.
Oh, that is a terrific effort by Willie, doing his best to become a better rim protector.
Saturansky outside. Counted from distance. Saturansky's got 9 points. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Campazzo. Here's Musa, covered by Saturansky. Clock at 6. Here's Yabusele. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Parker.
First team foul.
He misses the... free throw.
At the line for your home team, Yabusele.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Out to the right wing. They set the pick. Goes back up. Here's Musa. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Shots good by Saturansky.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. Stolen by Parker. From deep three-point range. Satoransky shot is off. Stolen by Parker. Satoransky outside. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 14 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Satoransky's got 17.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
La Provitola. First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the home team. Barcuda.
And he drops it first.
Taking 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Here's Satoransky. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Up by 8.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your review this squad.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Oh, he picked him clean. It's a one-on-one situation. Blocked. Covered by Satoransky. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. 3-pointer, no good. Here's Rodriguez. Off target from outside.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Satoransky. Nails it from 3. Satoransky's got 20 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Nifty move. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Magician. Satoransky right side. 4-3. That shot off. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. 3-pointer. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you. Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Azonia. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And here's Satoransky. 20 points for him. From deep. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, BA, I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, Living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Gets the three to fall.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Inside. And the basket by Poirier.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Six on the shot clock. Right wing. Here's Satoransky. Buries it from three. Satoransky's got 25 points in the game.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half of basketball. Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Let's go with a three. And the three off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Away team. And your dance team. And that is your home team dancers.
Shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Seconds left in the second period. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. It's stolen. Shot is up. Nails the baby hook. 5 points in the game. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Rodriguez. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shots blocked. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's, and so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 13. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there.
They've been disciplined offensively, taking care of the ball.
And with all-star. And that's it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, one of the stories here, Thomas Satoransky. Man, is he getting it done today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Pass to Rodriguez. And the layup is good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Full team foul. Rodriguez. First personal foul. First team foul.
Takes the three.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
I like the momentum right there. A nice hustle play on the glass leads to a great finish.
They get it again. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. the mark there with a 3.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Takes a 3. And no good. Shooting at 45% on the game so far. The 3. Jokic. Pass to Magician. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Here's Hernan Gomez. There's the block. They get it back.
Rodriguez. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Drops in the 3. Give him 8 points now.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Musa. Fires the 3. Here's Yabusele. From deep three-point range. Musa, no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Three-pointer off the mark. Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's Deck. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Campazzo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Magician. Three-pointer. Got a hand on it, and he stays with it. No good with the triple.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Musa, no good.
Home team foul. Yabusele. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Lets the 3 fly.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for your home.
And so he makes both from the line. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 10 points for him.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your home team.
Good on both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. And a nice finish on the layup.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
No good on the 3.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Out of bounds. Awaiting ball. Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Shots good by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 27 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Offensive rebound. The 3. The shot misses. Here's Depp. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Dance Squad.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. They've got Facu Campazzo, and it's Musa in a 2-guard. To the left wing, and Thomas Satoransky picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Musa from behind the arc.
Offensively, they've been a little out of rhythm. Had much better flow there in the first half.
Now Satoransky. Now here's Hernan Gomez. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And Musa pulls it down.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And the bucket is good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Satoransky. The 3-pointer off the mark. No one near him. Off the left rim and out.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And that one's good.
Well, the defense committed to Parker, so he beats them with a pass. Beautifully done.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. Tries to break his ice. Musa, good.
Musa.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Satoransky's shot is off.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. He got a piece of it. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And good. Coming on the assist by Satoransky.
The mid-range game, right? An offensive dimension that could be added if Willie becomes consistent.
With the drive. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
Assistant.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Robbed. Here's Musa from deep. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fires from deep. Shot's good by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 30 points.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And the basket is good.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
First team foul.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's the 3. Parker, and that's good.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Satoransky outside. Parker the screen. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Satoransky's got 33 points.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Gabaselli using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Assist goes to Gabriel.
Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Hernan Gomez. To the left side wing. Parker. And a miss there on the triple. Shooting just around 45% on the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
From deep three-point range. Over to the wing. There's the triple. And Musa pulls it down. He takes it in. And he banks in the layup.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Unloads. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Deck. Here's Campazzo. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. And he lays it in. Satoransky outside. Knocks it down from distance.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
From deep. Off target with the shot. And so the road team gets the W in this. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
We would like to thank
for Doris Burke. Al.